The Arc Revo World Tour rolled through Japan a couple weeks ago, the penultimate stop before the finals in March. I'm a little surprised they haven't figured out exactly when or what the venue is yet. That seems like a problem if you're, a competitor or a viewer or just anyone planning this thing. Oh, man. So I've been trying to rediscover my interest in Guilty Gear Strive. I will fully admit I bounced off of this game very quickly when it came out last year. I was getting those Street Fighter V launch vibes when I played it then. Just the damage is insane, and the package itself really wasn't a great offering. I swear Street Fighter V's launch has scarred me for life, because I basically measure every fighting game release to what it provided at this point. I was really looking forward to this stop on the tour. Japan is the mecca. You're definitely going to get some high-level skill matches, and it definitely delivered on that front. Now, I haven't been following the scene at all, so color me surprised when Infiltration came on the screen, and with a Zato, no less. Now you got my attention, Strive. Putting all the controversy aside, I like Infiltration a lot. He's an exciting player to watch. He takes calculated risks that more often than not pay off, and something I don't think he gets enough credit for is being an absolute execution monster. His run through this top 8 is worth talking about, so please join me. My name is Hot Soup, and this is a recappa.
On Soup.
Infiltration was having a good tournament so far. He started in the winner's bracket of top 8. His first match was against Dark Necro. This was my first time seeing his Zato in action, and spoilers here, it was just as impressive as I thought it would be. Now, if you aren't aware, Zato is a mainstay of the Guilty Gear franchise. He's the classic puppet controlling character, maybe even the defining one in the genre. His puppet, Eddie, has a lot of mix-ups to crack open the opponent, and player really has to be aware of spacing and their timing on how to convert that into damage. So it makes him a somewhat complex character to play. Now, Infiltration is traditionally one of the most optimal in terms of conversions into damage and hit confirm. So, I wasn't too surprised to see a lot of that here. Dark Necro was playing a Nago. It's a 5-5 matchup according to some online ratings that I found. Having mained Nago for a few weeks, I think he's a good character to counter what Zato is doing here. His pokes have range, it can be very devastating, so if Infiltration plays a lame game, he can still get punished despite Nago's slow walk speed. The first game has a lot of jockeying in neutral as both players are feeling each other out. Now, something I've realized watching this tournament, which may be obvious to longtime players, is effectively applying Roman cancels and baiting the opponent's burst is the main tactical element at the pro level. And when you have great players like this facing off, there's a constant mind game around this. So we'll see players back off pressure at times, and you may be wondering why, and it's simply because they are trying to read a burst. Infiltration plays a patient game here, poking with Eddie and staying at range. He does end up losing round 2, but in round 3, he gets Dark Necro into the corner and just lays on the pressure. Just look at this. I'm really surprised Dark Necro doesn't burst here, and I think Infiltration is too. So he just goes in for the command grab. Well played by Infiltration. I'm going to skip to game 4 here. Infiltration's up 2-1. Dark Necro is starting to see, I think, some patterns in Infiltration's pressure strings, and he is getting good conversions here, but he can't quite finish it off. That is one hell of a combo from Infiltration. This round plays out very similarly. Dark Necro gets some good chances and a lot of damage off of Infiltration, but can't quite finish it off. And there's a really tense moment as they stare each other down and I think are trying to figure out the best way to come in. This is the moment here. Infiltration has no burst. I think Dark Necro played this a little too passively. There you go. He pays for it there. I think his blood gauge was a little high too, but you know, that's the downside of playing Nago. Infiltration moves on to the winners final here against TY, one of Japan's best. TY is known as a really good Giovanna player, so I was extremely surprised that he was using Chip. He actually used Chip throughout pretty much this whole tournament. This is a great set. It was a real treat to watch. TY is very aware of what Zato can do. He doesn't overcommit on pressure strings, knowing Infiltration is good at countering. And you can actually see an example of it very early on in this first round here. He still manages to catch TY in that leap attack, but you know, the mind games are constantly at play here. TY was waiting for a Roman cancel there, and he just got caught by the throw. There's this moment in round two where Chip easily gets out of the corner here, and I think that's really telling because Infiltration really depends on his corner pressure to overpower his opponent. And I think with Chip being so mobile, it's a good counter. Almost every round is a nail biter in this set. TY gets an amazing jump in on this last round here. He gets another couple good reads here, tries to bait out the Roman cancel, and just his combos were on point. And this is one of the few challenges Infiltration actually saw in this tournament. In this last round of game two, Infiltration makes a really great decision with this cross under, and he converts it into huge damage. That's pretty much a perfect Zato round. In game three, Infiltration has some close calls, but his constant offensive pressure is paying off. And for some reason, TY is trying to match him in that pressure instead of escaping, and you know, it's just not working.
転倒している。
うわ、範囲の外というか、
これは減る。
減ります
前に誘
ね。
ってオートバイカーも前に行って削り切りに行くか。50%たまりましたが、それを使わせることなくインフィルトレーション選手。
Infiltration hammers the point home in this second round of Game 3. Pretty much pure domination.
金を狙ったかのような
はい。
世界にも見えましたが、青バースト。
さあ手裏剣を潜って収納を跳ねる。
心なしかインフィルトレーション選手が相手に触れる機会が多くなっているように感じます。オキャン、
おっと、おそらく
上を
まだ技が出なかったですね。
ジョイミス。
さあ、インフィル前パン総裁に絶対前パン仕込んでるな。
ここのバーストを読んできた。
Caught him pressing button. That was a great finish. This TY comeback in Game 4 is a sign of something being figured out. He does a great burst here and basically steals the round from Infiltration.
バースト、お互い1回の権利を使いました。このラウンドは少なくとも体一つで戦う。ダッシュをタッチパンチで止めるが、インフィルトレーション選手を技を振って空対空 K からアルファ。
さあ続くから。
前に接近を小技で止めてという展開。
お
お互いゲームがうますぎる。立ち合い。
さあこれは倒しきりでしょう。
でアルファブレード。
いやそう。
Yo, I gotta see that again. Look at that combo.
立ち合い。
さあこれは倒しきりでしょう。
でアルファブレード。
He almost does it again in the very next round. Infiltration got really lucky here.
それを使い切る体力あるか。エース空中で引っ掛けてるロマンキャンセル。アルファ K 挟んであと1回。
おー
ダースト
刺さってない。
はいはい、これは残る。
That was sick.
最大火力ぶつけていたように見えましたが、まだ残っている。この様子見て跳ねるガード、さらに上に飛ぶ。
つくね捉えた。
AD の腕が長い。
いや今の続く当たったの嬉しすぎます。
TY does not let up on the gas.
しかし
しかし立ち入りが強い。はい。
マイピー、
あ捕まえた。
画面端にベート
おっと
ブレード。
ベートブレード。
そういえば何を潜めていた。確かにうますぎ。ラスト
うわ
ゴールフェザー T。前はい。
残り1割強。
さあインフィルは
ー。お、潰した。
足場でカウンター。
バースに
バーストも警戒したか。1回の4節ここで使ってくる。試合交渉されるが。
さあラッシュコアシを差し込む。
Just not giving Infiltration any time to breathe. I mean, that's pretty much his game plan at this point.
そうするとちょっと読み合い回す。
This final game starts with a really bad burst miss from Infiltration.
まさか
あ
の
まりにも息を飲む展開を繰り返したのに2フルセット。
This throw tech right here is so hyped too. It had my butt puckered.
上立っているのか誰にも予想はできません。
何が抜ける。
ないよ。
前入ってない立ち合い。
沖の立ちはい。
よく刺さっています。ガンマ足払い寿司ダッシュ小足列車細かく固める。
さあまだまだチップ有利だがここで挟む。ダブル止める。
タッチ系足払いゲージが 50% 溜まったのが嬉しい。
ジャンプス。
Just solid play from TY. Infiltration has to make an adjustment here.
寿司一発ジャストガード。
He gets a nice anti-air read to keep TY in the corner here. He also adjusts this pressure string a bit and is counting on TY saving his burst.
ドリル。
からスタートロマンキャンセルダブルファンゴにおる。
ダッシュベータ
ダッシュベータなんでもありだこの男。しかしインフィルトレーション細かく相手の接近を抑制していく。
わあこれですね。立ち入り前パンチ。
ラストをぶつけて
フルセットフルラウンド。
Last game, last round, you could tell both of them really want it.
正式カウンター絶海だ。ダメシージバーストを使ったノバキャ
これは割る前はい前はい。
もらえるだけもらってく。
Fantastic overhead by TY, but Infiltration's not out yet.
投げは抜けてる。探す拾い
さあ3ポイント。
マジでどうなるかわかんない。
Such a great decision to command grab here. He's setting up the Oki. I don't think anyone expected TY to jump here.
マイケーゲージがまだない。寿司すき焼き。
TY baits the burst perfectly.
ワンキャッスル。
倒してた。
Oh, you can't be mad. TY made a great decision there, pulled out that victory. That was a great match.
いやー、ブラボー。
ブラボー。
Infiltration meets Gobu in the losers final, and it's a Zato mirror. Not the most exciting match to watch, and unfortunately, Gobu shows that he's quite the master with this character.
他の見てる全員はどうでもよくないと思ってるんですけど、見ていきましょう。
さあ攻め込んでいるのが今ゴボウ選手です。黄色いザトがゴボウ、黒いザトがインフィルトレーション。バストが画面走り、チェックメイスはバックステル回避している。ドラントシールで挟み込んでいるが、投げているのはやはりゴボウザト。
前投げ。
そして崩して壁張り付き3ポイント。さあ削っているタイプ。
It is a lot of that throughout this set. Gobu is not afraid to burst, and he capitalized almost every single time on it. I'm going to skip to this game. Game 3, Infiltration's down 2-0. He looks like his tournament is about to be over, but he pulls this pretty great comeback here.
いや、うまい。分身への対応がお互い完璧。
立ってる。あの展開でも立てるのか。あ、紫。大入れ、地上水圧。上から逃げて。
いや、これはインフィルの我慢が功を奏した。
3ポイント。勝負に出るか。インフィルトレーション巻いてる。画面端、ここで決めたい。ダーストを通す。まだ
ちょっと連携ミス。
シェアが続いている。
しかしインフィルはこういう時に焦らない。
再び距離が離れます。残り40秒。
我慢強い。
まっすぐ前に走る。
我慢強い。
意地を通したインフィルトレーション。一本取り返す。
Unfortunately, a little too late. Gobu just steamrolls Infiltration in this next game and takes the match.
跳ねて。しかしまだドランカーの暴れ潰し。ファースト。
無理やり距離を離す。張り合うものともせずに前に出てくるゴボウ。
さあ相当インフィルの分身が頑張った今のは。
バックからスローリングかかる。これは倒しきれるのか。跳ねてまだある。黄色届く。
Gobu tries to chip out Infiltration here, and he actually pulls a really big brain move by going into his shadow stance. I think it's called Break the Law. It almost worked, but he did get killed in the end. I think you can always count on Infiltration bringing out something like that. It was pretty great to watch. TY ends up winning the whole tournament. He actually brings out his Giovanna in the end. But I was, like I said in the beginning, I was really happy to see Infiltration playing again. I don't know what his situation is with Capcom these days. And even the tournament scene, a lot of the tournaments have banned Infiltration because Capcom has banned him as well. So I don't know if that means he'll be able to travel to California for the last tournament in the regular tour schedule. Pretty much every winner in these tours is being invited to the grand finals sometime in March. So I do hope Infiltration does get another chance. I'd love to see him play again, and I really want to see him in Street Fighter 6 too. I hope that happens. But yeah, just an interesting match I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you so much. If you did like this content, please give it a like, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I plan to do a lot more in 2023. So I will strive to see you around. See you later.